So the PWI 500 was released this week, and my guy, we got a list. I don't know what you think about it, but we're going to get your thoughts on it. We're going to go for reverse order for the top 10. So at the number 9 spot, you have Gunther. At the number 10 spot, you have Mystico. I think the big thing that everyone noticed there was number 10 of all people, you had Mystico, formerly known as Sin Cara.
Right.
A big star right now in Mexico in CMLL. But behind him, Trevor, the likes
I didn't see who I thought I saw.
Behind him, Trevor, the likes of Samoa Joe, Sami Zayn, Drew McIntyre, Bryan Danielson at 14.
That's what I thought.
Moose at 15. And you want to know the wildest thing about this, Trevor? The most insane thing about this. No Roman Reigns in the top 10.
Wow. Wow. Bryan Danielson 14 though. Moose at 15. Mystico is higher than that's insane. That's just, like Gunther being at 9 is a little low, but it makes sense he's in that top 10. But Mystico?
Tell him.
No. Mystico higher than Samoa Joe. Maybe Samoa Joe hasn't done a lot this year.
Won the world title.
Who? So not this year.
Oh my God, he won it the last day of 2023. Come on now.
Well,
he was the world champion for half the year.
Well, yeah, you're right. My mistake. But yes, he did win the championship. So that will make sense. He was in the champion.
He had multiple successful title defenses as AEW World Champion.
You're right. It makes sense. Makes sense. I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking this year. My bad. But yeah, it doesn't make sense. But especially Moose. Moose was the champion forever.
I mean, there's some wild stuff here on this list. The deeper you go down, like you have.
Well, I'm curious. Who's number 8?
Well, here you go, Trevor. At number 8, you have Jon Moxley. At number 7, you have MJF. Wow. At number 6, you have Damian Priest. At number 5, you have Tetsuya Naito.
A lot to unpack there. It's a lot to unpack there.
Shout out to Damian Priest. I thought especially the end of his world title reign, like the last couple of matches he had were amazing.
Yep.
But Priest over Bryan is wild.
He's 10. He's 10 for me. If you want to put him in the top 10, he'd be 10 for me. Don't get me wrong. Like you said, I like this title run, but he's 10 for me. He's not over MJF. He's not over Jon Moxley, and he's honestly he's not over Gunther.
Well, Trevor, someone's about to get over because here we go, the top 5. Tetsuya Naito, like I said, Seth freaking Rollins at number 4, Will Ospreay at number 3. So Will Ospreay getting a little cheeky one over Seth Rollins there.
Right.
Swerve Strickland at number 2 and Cody Rhodes at number 1. Just looking at that top 5, right? You have Rhodes, Strickland, Ospreay, Rollins, and Naito. Do you think they got it right in that top 5?
Now, here's the thing. That's not a bad top 5. It really isn't. Especially looking at what they've done in the past year and looking at whatever. That's not a bad top 5. But when you look at the other names on the list that they snubbed completely, it's like, there's more you can do there. Like, okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's put Danielson at 1.
Oh, yeah, that's. I'm not even going that far with my Danielson takes.
I mean, you could.
You definitely could. I mean, look, he's top 10 for me for sure this year.
Yeah, like I mean, okay, let's be even more generous. Let's put Danielson at 5. Put Danielson at 5. There's a 5. Now you have Cody, you have Swerve. You can interchange. You can actually interchange
I
those.
think.
You can
Look,
definitely interchange those.
I don't think you can. I think Swerve beats Cody. I'm gonna be
I
real with
mean,
you.
I mean, it depends on how you think. You could put them 1 and 2. You could put Swerve over Cody. You could put Cody over Swerve. What they've done this year, either way, I would definitely put Swerve a number 1 for me, and Cody would be my number 2. But
Yeah.
and Rollins could possibly be my 4 or my 5, or my 4 or my 3. But Gunther is definitely in there.
Hey yo, the deeper I go on this list, the crazier it. Okay, hold up. We gotta, Trevor. I gotta.
Yeah, I want to see it. I gotta look it up. I want to see.
I got you, King. We're gonna unpack this whole thing right now because this is the more I'm reading about this, like I'm starting to hope this is like a fake list or something, but like it's not.
And Will Ospreay up there in that top. I don't really have a problem with that either, honestly.
All right, we're gonna go even deeper. So Bryan at 14, Moose at 15, Sonata at 16, Jey Uso at 17.
Come on.
El Hijo del Vikingo, shout out to him. He's a good wrestler, man. 18.
Yeah, he is. He's great. Eddie Kingston at 20? No.
Ayo. Let's stick with this. You got Eddie Kingston. Shout out to Eddie Kingston. I love Eddie Kingston.
Absolutely, yeah. Shout out to Eddie Kingston.
And Vikingo over Okada, Copeland, Adam Copeland, the
LA Knight.
Mike Bailey is at 34. Hey yo,
what?
Come on now. This is Christian Cage at 29, Trevor.
Why is Logan Paul at 37?
This is
Logan Paul should definitely be 500.
Look at that 40 spot real quick for me, right at the bottom.
EC3, are you serious?
This is PWI was they must be based out of Colorado because this is there was plenty.
AJ Styles, Max the Impaler, Braun Breaker, Joe Hendry at 51.
Hey yo, we need to stop this narrative like this. No, this
what?
Stop this. All right. Dave Finlay is fine. He's not good though. He's fine. He's not good. God, stop this. Stop pushing this narrative. Someone control that narrative. What
Jack
is this?
Perry 59. Kyle Fletcher at 65. Wait a minute.
Wait, I don't understand this list at all. What are they even basing this off of now? Like
exactly. At first, I thought. Oh no. At first, I thought maybe title holding or something like that. But now, Jacob Fatu at 94. Come on, I think that's garbage. Matt Riddle at 96.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Darby Allin at 97. No.
Yo, shout out to the PWI though. The committee does a lot of work on this. Shout out to them. But like,
absolutely,
I do. Not
I love
agree.
PWI, but
I just don't agree. It is what it is.
I used to buy that magazine back in the day, but this is ridiculous.
So did Cody. Cody actually very graciously accepted that. Shout out to Cody for being one of the few top guys who like acknowledges like wrestling media to the extent that he does. By the way,
dude, I used to. Like, this just shows how my age. I had a subscription to WWE Magazine.
Bro. Vic Venom, bro. He was the shit, bro.
Dude, Vic Venom was the man. Awful. He was the man.